You guys can form your own opinions, no matter how wrong they may be. Whoops, it's covering my face. I should probably... There we go. Now I'm above the anime. Haha! Full Metal Panic. That is interesting because that was around when I was in like middle school. I remember because they have some underwear scenes and my mom caught me watching it and she's like, you can't watch anime anymore, Ovilee. There's underwear in there. I'm like, yeah, but it's just panties. And then I think they took off her panties and she's like, well, nope. And then, so I never finished watching Fumofu, but I did keep watching panties. Okay, this one I'm excited for just because black butlers and butlers in general got me feeling excited or weird or something. Ooh, my roommate just asked if I want Jamba Juice. I must respond. Yes. Small Sour Patch for me, please, my dude. I am streamer dogging. Alright. Roommate coming in clutch. Interesting. Yokai Watch, that's a little kid show. Puzzle and Dragon, Beyblade. By the way, when I say that's a little kid show, I still like little kid shows. What would you say to people who hate anime and weebs? Don't hate on something just because you don't understand it. I mean, the reason why people usually don't like something is because they don't understand something. And that's a pretty crummy thing to do. Just because you don't understand something, you just immediately say that, oh, well, you know what, it sucks. So, don't do that. Was I popular in high school? No, look at me. What? No. I got bullied by the band kids. Okay, so my school used to go and compete at all of like these marching band competitions, and they won like a bunch of they would essentially win something every single year. The year that I joined, people were kind of poopy to me, so I just stopped showing up to band competitions. So they had a empty spot to dress to basically, and they didn't win a single thing that year. And I know it's probably not because of me, but I like to take credit for that. Fuck you, clarinets. Hi Ovilee, I am the nature says, hi Ovilee, I am a current college student majoring in journalism and broadcasting. Your work is really great, but I was wondering, how did you get into the LCS industry and how could a prospective journalist get in as well? Thanks and keep up the good work. So I'm thinking of creating a video about this sooner or later, just because I do get this question a lot. How do you get into the scene? How do you get into the industry? How do you do this? How do you do that? You have to work your ass off. Right now, I don't want to say it's getting a little bit easier, but there are paths that you could take. When the esports industry first kind of started, it was, oh, you can do this at like an acceptable level. Okay, sure, well, you can do this in esports. And that was for managing, for coaching, for not playing, because you got to be good to play. But for just about everything. Like, that's just kind of what it was, whether it was content creation or anything. So, I mean, what I did was in high school, I'm like, I love esports. I want to do something in esports. I don't know what it is yet, but I know that I want to work in it. So in high school, I worked with a local tournament organization and I attended. I kind of helped. I ran their raffles. I helped announce winners and stuff. I sucked at it. I was so bad, but I was like 16 years old. Who trusts a 16-year-old to do that stuff? The guy was stupid. But it was great because I learned from it with my terrible haircut and blitzcrank jacket. From there, I went into high school. I went into college. I built my own esports club. I threw events for all of the students on my campus as a freshman. And then I just started reaching out to different people. I started working at a LAN, like this huge 36-hour LAN. I ran their events and activities. Worked with HTC on that one. from there, I got a job as Team Dragon Knights, TDK's social media manager for the summer split. After that, I worked for Team Liquid, doing their social media and kind of helping with whatever random stuff they needed help with. I did production, I did technical directing. I changed my major. My major was communications, and then I ended up picking up a broadcast journalism major because I wanted to learn about the technical aspects as well as the on-camera aspects. I didn't think I was going to do on-camera stuff. I thought that I was going to stick with behind-the-scenes production and everything. But that kind of changed, huh? So I mean, I made my own content. I created my own stuff. I know that I'm not a writer, so I did not write. But I spoke. I recorded myself. I put up a webcam just like this. I streamed. I made news report videos on the college scene because basically no one cared about the collegiate scene, and I cared about it. So I did reports on that. Eventually, I think Travis saw those and was like, oh, okay, she's not terrible. Let's give her an assistant position at Yahoo. And then he let me start doing on-camera stuff there, mainly for college stuff. And then from there, Riot liked me. So it just kind of went there. So this wasn't a... I know a lot of people sometimes think it's a, oh, I applied to Riot and I got in. It's like, no, motherfucker, I worked my ass off. Ugh. But I'm happy. So yeah. I love it so much. Do I get in trouble if I play anime openings from YouTube? I do not know if I get in trouble or not. So I will feign ignorance! Innocence! I heard Ergo Proxy is good. I've seen a lot of anime, but I have not seen a lot of anime, if you know what I mean. I keep trying to get people to watch this. So it's called Watashi ga motete dosunda. It's called Kiss Him Not Me. It's an anime about this girl who's an otaku who was originally fat, but then she gets really skinny when her favorite anime character dies because she goes into a coma, and I relate. I feel her. So all of these boys fall in love with her. Best boy! Best boy! That's senpai! That's senpai! This boy's a little bitch. That's best girl! That's best girl! They're girls! They're girls and it's okay. It's okay because it's anime.